Dov Baron here, FullMontyLeadership.com. I want to share with you a leadership moment, a conscious leadership moment, to bring home to you a little more compassion for yourself. I want you to consider for a moment everybody that you look at and you think, God, I wish my life was like theirs. Every time you look at another leader or another person and you think that their life is better than yours, I want you to consider this. Nobody's life is better than yours. It's very easy to look at somebody and think that their life is easier than yours. Recently, I was working with a CEO of a very successful gentleman who has an amazing business and has done all kinds of amazing things. And I've worked with him as his leadership consultant, his leadership mentor for the last 3 years. I've worked with his company. I've worked with his leadership team. He is highly successful and we've done amazing things. But at the end of the day, he still has a family to deal with. And he has a child who is very challenged in all kinds of ways. And it's easy for us to look at him driving around in his fancy car, living in his many millions of dollars home, and look at his very successful business and judge everything on the surface. But you don't know what's going on behind the curtain, just like nobody knows what's going on behind the curtain in your life. So what I want to ask you to consider is this. Don't believe the hype. Just because what's on the front cover, that doesn't mean what's in underneath. The pages are often different than the front cover. So consider for a moment that everybody has a backstory, everybody has something going on in their life, and not everything that you see is what's the full picture. Have a little more compassion for yourself, a little more consideration for yourself, because when you're giving yourself a hard time, remember that they don't see the full picture. Till next time, this is Dov Baron, FullMontyLeadership.com.